Hello and welcome to the VPN Club YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you how to use ChatGPT in Africa. As you may already know, ChatGPT is blocked in several countries in Africa, such as Algeria, Cameroon, Egypt, Ethiopia, to name just a few. These countries indeed enforce strict censorship on most AI chatbots like ChatGPT. If you are in one of these countries and try to access the service, you will see an error message like this one. I'm not going to talk about the reasons behind the blocking of ChatGPT in Africa, but rather focus on the solution to address this issue. Before I show you how to access ChatGPT in Africa, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications if you enjoy our content. This will mean a lot to us and help us create even more useful content. So, how can you have ChatGPT in Africa? The short answer is VPN. First, what's a VPN? A VPN is an app that establishes a secure connection between you and the internet. A VPN hides your IP address and replaces it with the IP address of the VPN server you are connected to. Once the VPN is active, you no longer have the IP address assigned to you by your internet service provider, but rather the IP address of the VPN server. So, your internet service provider will no longer be able to see which websites you visit or which apps you use, and therefore they won't be able to prevent you from using ChatGPT. Don't worry, using a VPN is very simple. For example, you can use ExpressVPN to make it look like you're in the US or in another country. I recommend ExpressVPN because it works very well for unblocking ChatGPT. Once the VPN is active, your real IP address is masked and replaced by the IP address of the VPN server you are connected to, as I explained earlier. I'll do a quick demo. I start ExpressVPN. I'm showing you from my computer because it's much more convenient, but the process is the same on iOS and Android. I choose a location, the US for example. I click here, it's connecting, it only takes a few seconds, and done. I'm now virtually connected to the internet from the US. As you can see, my IP address has been replaced by the IP address of the VPN server located in the US. I've been able to change my IP address in just a few clicks. My internet service provider can no longer see what I'm doing. It no longer has the ability to monitor my activities or prevent me from accessing ChatGPT. I refresh this page, and there you go. I have access to ChatGPT. I can now use the service. This is how you can use ChatGPT in any African country. If you haven't already signed up to ChatGPT, you'll need to create an account. It's important to note that you cannot sign up for ChatGPT without a phone number in a country where the service is available. You can either ask a friend abroad or use apps that provide you with a foreign phone number to receive text messages. We recommend searching for SMS Activate, SMS Activation, or receive text messages in the App Store or Play Store to find such applications. As you saw, to use ChatGPT in Africa, you need ExpressVPN. To sign up, visit vpn-club.com/express or click the link in the description under this video. ExpressVPN is the best VPN on the market right now. It works very well for unblocking ChatGPT in Africa. ExpressVPN has over 3,000 servers in 94 countries. It's a secure, reliable and fast VPN, available on Windows, macOS, iOS, Android and more. You can use it on up to 8 devices simultaneously. No speed limits, no bandwidth limits, a zero-log policy, very effective for bypassing all sorts of restrictions. ExpressVPN is not free, it's a paid VPN, but costs only a few dollars per month. With our link, you'll get a 49% discount and 3 months free. To summarize, the idea is to use ExpressVPN to hide your real IP address and replace it with the IP address of the VPN server. This prevents your internet service provider from monitoring your activities. All you have to do is select the US or another country from the list of locations and activate the VPN. That's it. It's as simple as that. ExpressVPN offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means that you can sign up, try the service for several weeks with no limitations, and then request a refund if you wish. To get a refund, simply contact the customer service and say that you want to be refunded. That's it. The only condition is that you make the request within 30 days of signing up, otherwise it will be too late. That being said, I recommend keeping your subscription, as ExpressVPN offers many other benefits, in addition to bypassing censorship, such as browsing and downloading privately, enhancing your connection security, getting cheaper flight tickets and video games, and more. Don't even think about free VPNs. Free VPNs are not very safe and are often slow. They also don't offer unlimited bandwidth. Best to forget about them. This is why I recommend using ExpressVPN, which is by far the easiest and most effective way to unblock ChatGPT in Africa. Remember, with our link, you'll get a 49% discount and 3 months free, as well as a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's absolutely risk-free for you. If ExpressVPN doesn't suit you, I recommend trying CyberGhost VPN, which is also a very effective VPN for unblocking ChatGPT in Africa. CyberGhost is a secure, reliable and fast VPN available on Windows, macOS, iOS, Android and more. They have over 9,200 servers in 100 countries. To sign up, visit vpn-club.com/cyber or click the link in the description under this video. With our link, you'll get an 84% discount and 3 months free. CyberGhost offers a 45-day money-back guarantee, which is longer than most other VPN providers. Alright, that's all for today. You now know how to use ChatGPT in Africa. As you saw, it's very easy. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, if you found it useful, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Thank you and see you next time.